Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Eden. Okay, so between episodes, I have had a bad time, and to illustrate what that is, you'll see that we have 0 chrono crystals. So there's a starter pack, and I grabbed it, and you get 1,000 paid crystals with it, right? Here's our daily. And also, during the course of this DLC, I earned 1,000, and here's another 50. So, both of those 10 pulls yielded 0 new characters. 0, including the paid 10 pull. But the paid 10 pull at least let me choose one character to have. But that was separate. So I could have gotten Premier, and I kind of wanted to, because it's the only character I can think of that I don't have in this version. I kind of wanted what's her name again? Oops. I kind of wanted... Where are you? I kind of wanted Akane's brother. Can't remember what his name is. Shino, Shizo, something like that. But yeah, it was either that or Premier, and then I just kept scrolling through, and I saw a lot of them were another styles and stuff like that. And I was like, huh, who's going to be a real pain in the butt to level? Oh yeah, we got our Claude to Magnarax. I just went and did it. Screw it, don't want to play around with it. Claude's our boy. Between Claude and Radius, they're our main characters, but yeah. So I was pretty upset about 2,000, including 1,000 paid Chrono Crystals equating to nothing, but that seems pretty part and parcel for most pulls these days. The rates are not great. Like literally in the 0.4% and stuff like that, just really not great. It'd be nice if it prioritized new characters, but I digress. So basically what I've done between episodes is I've farmed like crazy. And I do mean like crazy. Now, I did get a character before those two 10 pulls, because it's been a fair while since I recorded the last episode. And that is why we now have Melina, who is the second last character I needed from my personal save. And very luckily, we got her a Woken style as well, another style, so she's kick-ass. I've given her the Daybreaker stuff because it includes experience buffs, so she's got experience buffing a weapon, a badge, and if we go down here, we could give her the Daybreak bracelet, but I've given that to Nomar. So that way, leveling in general is a lot easier for a lot of characters for me. Something so necessary. But, during all the grinding, I thought it would be a good idea to actually go and build up some reserves. So we got a bunch of string, we got a bunch of torches, we got a bunch of rope, and we've got a bunch of stuff to make more. And the same is different for, it's the same for the blacksmith, and it's the same for, not for you. It's the same for bombs, and it's the same for this lady. What I need for this lady here, because she now has a red iron furnace, and a red iron ingot, and now we can make alloy ingots. And I've got 2. But as you can see, they cost quite a bit. And the thing about that is we're going to need a couple of them, because in a little while, not right now, we're going to need to make a lot of Hildamite, which require 5 alloy ingots each. Such a grind, man. I'll just do that now. We got a few bombs, we got a few new formula bombs. I'm just going to make another one, just in case, you know. But we're also going to need one of each of those to build up to the Hildamite. And I'm pretty sure there's a magic bomb past that. But yeah, we've got enough to continue on. So, let's do just that. So I've cleared out all of the mines. I have blown up every rock. I've lit every lantern. We do actually have a couple of regular lanterns and stuff still too. But I've done enough runs that we don't really need to always need more coal. So much coal necessary. Aside from coal and alloy ingots though, yeah, we're pretty set. Now, I have a feeling that this will be the second last episode, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do another crazy, tremendous grind after this episode. But also, really should get this episode in before we go any further, since there's a story marker down here. And I was not going to go and start any story in the DLC without actually getting there first.
No retreating.
Little Nomar's got some frickin' health on him. Kinda just like Nomar, you know? He's just a straight up spear soldier. But he's like meta as a spear soldier. Probably could have grabbed the other stuff. I'm not too fussed anymore. Now that I've opened up both of these mines and stuff like that, I pretty much just grab what's on the way. Because what I'll do is, like, twice a day, I'll do a run of both mines, and I'll do the forest in between. I'll do the forest, then the first mine, then the forest, then the second mine, then the forest again, and I'll do that twice a day. And it's been like a week. So there's been mucho grinding. Nah. On the plus side, I know my way around the mines, so we could go all the way to the left, but it doesn't really lead to anything. All of the items that I've gotten out of chests have just been either... I think it's like $50,000. Oh, Git, I should say. It's like some murmur scripts. Or I got an Assassin's Fist tome. But I've got like 2 spare and I've used them on the only characters I need to use them on already, so...
No retreating. The path for a king is endless.
I don't regret getting these Daybreak weapons. The utility alone, it was worth the price, I think. Because from here on out, I can use them to grind up every character. I did build a minecart down here, but it seems like you've got to go to every single location and build a minecart at each. We probably got a lot of the quality lumber, but each of those is 12 iron or steel ingots. Yeah, steel ingots, I think. But anyway, we could go further down, but it doesn't really lead anywhere. Here's our story. Huh? What's this? A notebook from an old village? It's tattered, but some of it looks readable. Let's have a look. A new cave was found on the other side of the bridge. I went to look at it today. Surprisingly, it had better veins of ore than the mountain next to the village. If we make it our third mine, it will contribute to the village's development. Oh no, the next pages are stuck together with mud. What else can I make out? It looks like ore was not the only thing in the third mine. We have disturbed something that should never have been disturbed. The village is finished, but I will stay here until the end, as the mayor of this village. The mayor of the village. Would that be Marlowe's father? He might know something about this. I'd better go and ask him. Indeed! I was kind of hoping it would just let us go back to the entrance. I feel like that would have helped a lot. with the grinding in general. Or only needing to build one minecart but unlock each way. Thanks to Hilda's wonderful explosives, we can now explore the further steps of the mine. The second mine seems particularly deep, so who knows what we'll find down there. I await the report on your findings with great anticipation. Well, here they are. Hey Marlo, have a look at this. Of course. But why do you sound so troubled? Wait, is this? Yes, I'd recognize it anywhere. It's my father's handwriting. So it was your dad's notebook. What does it say? A third mine on the other side of the bridge. Could the bridge he's talking about be the crumbling one on the outskirts of the village? Yes, it's crumbling now, but it used to be a long and beautiful bridge. I'm afraid I'd completely forgotten about it before I saw this notebook. You work night and day as mayor, so I'm not surprised. A third mine, and better veins of ore to boot. It sounds promising. What's up, Marlo? I'm worried about the thing in the third mine. The thing that should never have been disturbed. Yeah, it did say something like that. I wonder if that thing harmed this village in some way all those years ago. What should we do? Should we give up on the search for the third mine? No, we shouldn't. This is a problem that we must face if this village is to develop. We can't just ignore it. So what should we do about the bridge? We have no choice but to rebuild it. But we're never going to achieve that overnight. Let's consult the village. It's not something I can decide on my own. Got it. Oh man, coffee good. And there you have it. So you want to build a bridge all the way to that distant bank? It will be a difficult task, so it pains me to ask for your help, but... Hey, don't talk like that. We're friends, aren't we? Yeah, this is no time to be holding back. Well, I prefer breaking things to making them, but if the mayor's for the idea... The village came together to help. The mayor achieved his dream. Sounds like the making of a good song. If it weren't for you, man, none of us would enjoy the life we have now. I don't know what I can do, but I'll help in any way I can. My fellow villagers, I am so grateful. I'm so glad to be building this village with you. But even for me, this bridge is going to be a real challenge. A single look is enough to see that the height and distances involved. They're not problems we can solve with ropes and logs. It looks like we'll need to get a master carpenter. Most of the carpenters in Midlands are working on repairing the castle right now. That's true. Let's look for one in Unigan. Man. I am really glad that we've got Melina, because Melina counts as a miner as well. So I basically changed up my parties a little bit too. So we've got our mining party. So only Marielle and Claude don't contribute, but that's our healer and our killer. And then I think only Claude doesn't contribute for the gathering. And honestly, the gathering needs the extra bump. But irrelevant. We need to go to Unigan. I don't know what happens at the end of this DLC, but I do vaguely know a little bit. And I'm not going to spoil that here, obviously. But let's just say doing this before continuing the story was a good idea. It's tying together a bunch of stuff. Whoa. There's like screen tearing on my actual computer, but not in recording. That's weird. Oh, hey, Henry. Oh, hey. Oh, hello there. Do you have business in this tavern? What a coincidence. It seems that I happen to have business here too. However, to have comrades here is quite the strange feeling. I crossed the sea with my younger sister. We have always traveled together. Usually we travel in the shadows. If you ever have need of my skills, I shall not hesitate to assist you. Is that because we have her as a character? We certainly do. Cool. I like that they say different stuff if you've got them on your team. Here we go. A Father's Will. Jeez, frickin' quests everywhere, dude. Barkeep, another milkshake. I need another one. Bring me one. This guy's like me. I frickin' like my milkshakes. Gordon, it's almost lunchtime. Shouldn't you take it easy? I can drink whenever and whatever I want. I'm paying you, aren't I? My poops are my business. Alright then, but this is your last one. Milkshakes. Hey, barkeep, do you know any good carpenters? Good carpenters? You should ask the people repairing Miglant's castle. I doubt the overseers of the works will let them go, though. I guess you're right. There's a village southwest of Barrow-Oakey that intends to build a big bridge. Hey, barkeep, it's Gordon here. He's drinking milkshakes over there. Look, your friend's here. It's time to go home, Gordon. What? Have you been drinking milkshakes all day again? Shut up! I've already done all my work, haven't I? Yes, but your contract's not over yet. Oh, give me a break. Why do I have to do so much more work than everyone else? Everyone's working hard. Everyone wants to see the glory of the great Miglant's palace restored. Stop it. You're not going to get some great loyalty from a carpenter on day labor. And I've made up my mind. About what? I'm going to go to that village that guy was talking about. You heard that? You didn't look capable. This is nothing special for me, and I've always had sharp ears. And I'm fed up with folk around here. Come on, where is this bridge? I have to build it in no time. I'll have to build it in no time. Hey, wait! Hey, can I really take this Gordon guy with me? Yeah, to be honest, he's a bit much for us. Okay, but can he do the job? I guess I should ask Terry to get him somewhere to live. Gordon! So we got Henry and Gordon. Now we just need a Thomas and a Diesel. Thomas the Mining Village engine. Alright, what do you want me to do? Carpenter's house. What do we need? Oh god. 1, 2, 3. Floor tiles times 10. I hope we've just got enough for it all, dude. Glass window 2 and a brick wall plate. $30 bricks! Oh my god. It's freaking brutal, dude. Not in there. I'm gonna be bummed out if I have to do a freaking cut ahead. Alright, lady. I'm here for your bricklaying skills. Oh, do we have enough? I don't think we do. $26. Why? I think the worst part is knowing that... Wait, how many 5 clay to 1 brick? You know what? We've got time in the episode, so let's at least get his apartment, his house building, you know? So that way, between episodes, I can grind even more. And, then in the next episode, we can pretty much start off with his story. Then do a cut ahead and fix the bridge. And then go and explore it. So this might be the third last episode.
The king takes to the field.
Man, I tell you what. I'm pretty sure you were supposed to do this over the course of everything else. Like, you were supposed to grind this while you were playing a whole bunch of the story. Like, it was supposed to be a thing you check in on a few times a week. So, maining it like this, like, yes, I have gotten pretty far in it, but, this has been the brutalest grind in the game so far.
Everyone, give it your all.
Have this! No retreating! Here is my triumph!
Okay, I've got to because, like, I just really like his voice. Oh, I can't do it yet. I feel like... one of these nodes had clay in it.
Divine light. I like your spirit.
Have this!
Oh my god. I freaking love Nomar, dude. So we've got to kill a bunch of those little, gross, squishy looking dudes. That's probably good to build up a bunch of red iron anyway. I've already built up a decent amount. Ah, crap, we've gone the wrong way. I think it might be the first exit. Let's just have a quick look. Materials? No. Coal mining item? Yeah, here we go. Clay, 1. We got none from that. Item location, the mine. Oh, wait. Before I do that. Let's just experience this together, shall we? Whoops, not that.
I'm Nomar, reporting from the Baruki Guard. Aldo, it's good to see you again. When I heard you'd left the village, I knew I had to do something to help. I'll do anything. Please, take me with you.
He really is just Mater. I love it. In saying that though, so Aldo's got that friend from Baruoki, but then it's been like a long time since we've gone over these. But he's also got this one.
I'm Darunas. I'm a member of the local guard, and my archery skills are... Wait, Aldo? Is that you? It's nice to see a familiar face from Baroki. If it's all right with you, let me join you.
He said Baroki. I don't have to call it Baruoki anymore. Yes! Alright, sweet. Yeah, I think that's actually a really nice little touch. Whoops. Need to not have the gatherer party. Oh, or do I need the gatherer party? Either way, we'll do a run because we've got to pad out the episode. And I don't want to do a cut ahead for just that. Actually, yes I do. But
Yikes! I'll do my best.
there's going to be a bunch of grinding at the end of the episode. I mean, after this episode anyway.
Right. I like your spirit.
No more, no more.
Take a rest.
I'll defend everyone.
Damn, no clay. So basically what I'm going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to hope to get some clay on the way. Then when I exit the mine, I'll do a cut ahead right before the end of the episode. And we'll get in the last little bit of story. And then... then I can grind between episodes.
No retreating.
Okay, no more. Calm down.
I mean, it is a real pain, but, like, it's just the best way to get through this content, man. Because otherwise, if I was, like, live streaming this, this would be, like, hundreds of hours. I do love how Melina's got, like, the little fire coming out of her eye. That's great. Oh, give me more, give me more. Okay, that's not the way. I've got a great idea too. The worst thing is we only need 4 frickin' bricks, man. We need 4. This really frickin' sucks. See, I've placed minecarts in here, so that's really just annoying. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm really, really excited to get back into actual story
Come on.
after this
I'll kill
DLC.
you.
So see these dark slug dudes right here? This is where we get our clay. But there's like 1 or 2 chests in these mines
No retreating.
that have clay,
The taste of sin is hard to digest.
but miners don't contribute to it. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go find it, and I'm going to isolate it, and then between episodes, I'm going to bring our gathering party in and see if I can get a bunch of clay together that way. Oh yeah.
Ready. Divine light. I like your spirit.
I don't think I had it on that. Not save. Was it that?
Divine light.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry to trouble you.
Well, I guess if we'll see if I get into another battle if it's back on Cure Leaf. So, since I don't have to save up for my upgraded Claude anymore, we've got our frickin' 5-star Magnarex King. What I need to do is get
I won't slow you down.
Marielle.
The path for a king is endless.
Since she is our premier healer for the whole frickin' game. And honestly, in this version versus my original playthrough, like, I didn't get the Unleashed version of her, so our version of her is better. But we can also get another style version of her too, so that'll be worthwhile. This is also like the final run and check as well that we've actually got everything done in this mine. Because now that we've done that story quest, the only reason we would need to come in here is for resources. So making sure, I know I already did the first mine. I haven't actually done the double check on this one. So, this will be the last little run into here, and if there's no more like exclamation points on the map, that's a switch on the map there, but if there's no other exclamation points, we have cleared both mines. So once we unlock that third mine, hell yeah, we got clay. We can essentially focus more on just mining that. And to be honest, it looks like we're going to need a bunch of this stuff anyway. Sucks about the clay though, like, we've already got to grind so much, like, why make things hard to find? Like, I guess a bunch is, like, enemy only, so that's kind of fine.
No retreating.
Noah, don't eat the leftovers.
So, over here, to the right is where we went for story. And we can go further down there. And we might, but we're going to go left first. Yeah. Honestly, having +7 bonus, like, super worth it. We're pulling 13 every single time, man. Like, it makes the farming so much better. Nomar and Melina aren't maxed out by any means, but this area is like a level 50 area, so being around level 50 with a good healer should be good. We're almost level 60, we're getting there. But one thing I do know about the next mine is the enemies are stronger and have different names, so that's gonna be fun. Give me clay.
Who is the bad child?
You are the bad child. Or Manarain. Bonk. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do their character quests, I think. I think I meant to do that and then just forgot. Because that'll unlock their boards completely and increase their stats. I need to do it with Claude as well. And I do, in a way, thoroughly want to get as much of the content, but at the same time, there's so much content. And, like, I shouldn't cover everything, you know? All you need to know about Claude is he's the king of a kingdom. Like, the last remaining member of his bloodline. I think it's Kikale. He doesn't have it here. Yeah, I believe it's Kikale, and it is a kingdom in the future that doesn't exist, that's been erased. And in our quest to max out his board, we basically hacked into Xeno domain high above Elzion and put all of the information about it back there for public use. So we revived his kingdom in a historical sense, like people will remember his kingdom again. I haven't done any of his Magnarex quests yet though, so yeah.
Noah, don't eat the leftovers.
The boss of his story though was like a dinosaur skeleton, so if I was to do all of the character quests, we've got like 101 characters already, man. So, if each of those have like 3, 4 quests each, maybe even 5, I think it's like 2 per board, we would be at this forever. So here and there, especially for our main characters that I use a lot, I'm probably going to skip over their character quests. Sorry, I know. I'll tell you about what happens. But
Here is my triumph.
I need to have stronger characters to do all the grinding, man. It's the sacrifice being made, so I don't have entire episodes here of just grinding. And technically, in a way, this episode is half grinding. Half story, half grinding already. So it could very easily just be grinding, and no story. Or grinding, and freaking like 10% story if we were doing character quests. And I really don't want to do that. Hopefully there's a way you can repeat character quests. If that were a thing, I would happily do that. And if you know if that can be done, feel free to write in the comments below about it, because, yeah. Okay. Yeah, see this exclamation point in the far right? That is where I placed a minecart, thinking that I could come from the front of the mine, like the entrance, and come all the way down here without trouble. Man, was I wrong. This is the... well, aside from this little tidbit we're doing here, I think this might be it. This might be the place I was trying to isolate. It was not. Must be in the first mine when we get that clay then, huh?
Yikes! I'll do my best.
I'm hoping, though, that at least we have enough
Take this. I'll defend everyone.
for 4 frickin' bricks. It just seems so arbitrary and annoying, like... you need 30, like... okay, why do they have to cost so much? Like, you don't need realism in a game about time travel with monsters and the main character being a, kind of a spoiler at this point, but we've already covered the main story, and go back and watch that. This is your warning. Spoiler. The main character is a cat.
Here is my triumph.
Oh, yeah. Well, it sure looks like we've completely covered the second mine. So it is empty. It's empty of treasure, and it was not the place where we get clay. But now that it's completely open, a really good place to farm for iron, red iron, and
No retreating.
copper.
The taste of sin is hard to digest.
The taste of what? Yeah. Would have been nice if we could have gone back to the frickin' beginning. Oh well. See this fast minecart set up here? You don't have a fast minecart. If we had 3, 1 for each mine, and I'd built minecarts at each of the locations necessary, it seems like we'd just be able to use the minecarts. I think we should have just been able to use them anyway. Or maybe you build a minecart per mine, and that would have been fine. Way less grindy. Alright, let's go see the fruits of our labor, and I'll do a cut ahead so we can get the last bit of story in. Oh my god, 1. Yep, I'm gonna have to do a cut ahead. Oh, that's so frustrating. Alrighty guys, I'll be back, and you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm going to do the farming, then I'm going to build the house, and I'll record just in case that it kicks off some kind of story. But if it doesn't, which I'm assuming it won't, we'll come back after the skip with the house built, so we can do that little bit of story. And even though this episode's already a little bit long already, we'll have a quick look around in the mine, just so that way when I'm doing stuff between episodes, I can kind of go ham, blowing up frickin' rocks and unlocking ways for us to go and stuff like that. Just to really fast track the farming as much as possible, because as you can see, even 5 bricks is a pain in the frickin' ass. Oh man. But it's going to be really nice having this bridge actually go all the way across and be nice. That's going to be cool. Alrighty guys, I will be back in a bit. Okay, we're back. And you wouldn't believe it. Well, I barely believe it anyway. So, yeah. Between that little cut ahead, I grinded both mines twice. And I think one of them a 3rd time. And I was like, surely, like, that's got to have put me way over. Like, I must have so much clay now. I'll put it this way. We have enough. But we also have 0 clay. We literally had just enough. So what's that, like? 5 frickin' runs of the mines for 15 clay. Ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna see if there's a cutscene for this. Alright, the brick wall plate. Oh, I need a steel ingot. Holy crap. Man, I would have been pissed if that was like something else that I had to farm for. Jeez. We'll just take one, thank you very much. Oh man, I wonder what it's gonna take to build that frickin' bridge. I wonder what we're gonna be able to build with this new blacksmith, by the way. I mean, this new carpenter, by the way. Brick wall plate. 30, my god. Alright, I'll have it done before you know it. I have a horrible feeling he's not going to have it done before we know it, and instead... Far end of the village? No? Down the bottom here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, what do we have here? You got a good arm for someone so young. Let me have a gander at one of those. Nice. Well, I guess, back to another cut ahead, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're back. That took ages, by the way. Okay. Hey you guys, I've just finished work on Gordon's house. I wondered what I'd be getting. I'm the carpenter here after all. But it's really something. You're gonna make a good carpenter, kid. All I did was follow your orders. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I'm getting bossier as I get older. No, it's been really helpful. It's like I've finally understood everything I was guessing at. Anyway, you're amazing. Can I be your apprentice? What? I don't want an apprentice. I just came here to build the bridge. Oh, I see. Well, it'd be tough building it on my own. You stick with me and help out. The more hands, the better. Wait, are you saying... No obligation. I can manage on my own. It'll take longer to do it. It'll just take longer to do it. No, let me help! Let's do this, I mean. You can count on me, boss. Hey, you. Once you've got enough materials, give them to the mayor. Once I get an official request, I'm gonna put my back into it. Oh no, more grinding. Yeah, okay, leave the gathering to me. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh no, I just did a bunch more grinding. I even got a Hildemite. Like, I actually went to the effort of farming up a, Where are the bombs? Yeah, I got a Hildemite. I think we need 2, maybe 3, because I think we need a magic bomb, but... So much farming, dude! Aldo, I imagine the bridge will take quite some years to complete. Just thinking about it makes me feel rather impatient, but I must look towards the bright future. A bridge doesn't build itself. Rope 8 and steel ingots. That's... alright. I think I'm just gonna have to, for crying out loud. Okay, I need 8. Steel ingots. Let's just make frickin' 50 of these. Like it ain't no thing, because I've been grinding for a billion frickin' years. And I think 10. 50 equals 10. Jeez. Let's get the bridge on the way anyway, because then grinding between episodes, we can at least start it. But I think it's going to be cut ahead episode next episode 2. I imagine the bridge will take some... Yep. 500 fine lumber and 999 stone. I didn't think you'd really do it. I always thought it was impossible, but your persistence saw you through. I think rather than persistence, it was more like I just kept doing stuff and we ended up here. And that stuff was grinding. Everyone, you have worked so hard. Aldo and friends did the gathering. Hilda provided even more effective explosives. Henry produced the equipment. Rebecca by casting the metals. Terry milled the lumber. And Sylvia cheered us on when we couldn't see the way ahead. I really can't thank you all enough. It only went this well because you were there to lead us, Mayor Marlowe. Thank you, Terry. When I came here, I was just a child with big dreams, but no plan. But thanks to Aldo and all of the rest of you, I was able to get this far. Well, the marrying business is all new to me. What are you getting all choked up about? It's still early days for this village. You're right. We haven't even started building the bridge yet. Even if we all work together, it's going to take several years. No, over a decade before it's finished. Elder, we villagers are going to be busy for a while building the bridge. We might not be able to treat you like a proper guest. Hey, wait. Are you all gonna help me? It's dangerous work for an amateur, you know. The people of this village aren't as soft as you think, you know. I'm not good at heavy work, but I can make everyone lunch and keep you watered. I see. Well, do as you please. I'm gonna work at my own pace. You look after yourselves, okay? Yes, we'll all do all we can to help. Now, let's get to work on the bridge. It'll be a long, tough struggle, but together we can do it. Aldo, I'll let you know as soon as the bridge is complete. It certainly won't happen overnight, but I know you'll keep us in your thoughts until then. Of course I will. Okay then, I'll take a break for now. Work hard, everyone. Please come again. We'll all be here to welcome you. Ooh. Hey, Synth Hydra, I want to keep away from Hore for a while. That's surprising. I thought you were quite invested in that village. They said it'll take ages for the bridge to be completed. So I want to leave them in peace. It's better if they don't have to worry about fussing over me. Oh, the kitty! Oh, you again. You're back on board. She just got on a moment ago. According to the main canon, she feels better roaming the world. What a funny, fickle feline you are. Well, if you've got nowhere better to go, how about you come along with us? Okay, let's go. Baroque for the time being, I guess. Very well, but, something wrong? Look below. The villagers are still waving at you. So they are. Thanks, everyone! Let me know when you're done! Departure sequence initiated to 300 AD Baroque Village. Oh. You can no longer go to the mining village from the main map. What? Excuse me, sorry. I couldn't help myself. I've got food here. Wait. Wait a second here. Episodes. Aldo returns much earlier than he expected. Perhaps now would be a good time to return to Harai. Unable to move as you have not built. What? Okay. Seems like some stuff we can figure out between episodes at the very least. Whoa, that lag there. Whoa, that lag is crazy. Alrighty guys, I'm going to call out an episode there. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes, and until the next episode of Another Eden, the cat beyond time and space, and the time mine and the dreamers. You've been watching DudeGoBack. Thanks for watching, everyone.